Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your MC for the 2020 Sunday Times Gen X Awards. He is a television presenter, fashion designer, philanthropist, and business entrepreneur. Maps Maponyane.
Hello everyone and welcome to the 16th Sunday Times Gen Next Awards. And these ones are particularly special because for the first time ever, we've gone virtual. I'm pretty sure you're all watching from home, so I hope you're ready for an incredible ceremony where we've done things quite differently. So you'll need some drinks, of course juice, soft drinks, maybe some water, and some snacks. Make sure you got your popcorn ready because it's about to be a lot of fun. The biggest welcome, of course, goes to our young VIPs because today's awards are all about your favorite brands and celebs. I'm Maps Maponyane and I'm here to host South Africa's coolest of the cool awards, and trust me, I'm really excited about this. I've been excited about these awards for many years now. I always get to see all these cool brands collecting their awards, and it's brands that are chosen and decided by the youth who is cool. And for the most part, I always agree with those choices. And now I get to be the person telling everyone else what's cool for the past year. And I hope you're going to enjoy this ride with us. So to kick things off for today, we have a few words from Eben Gevis of Arena Holdings, who will give us the Sunday Times take on youth.
Good morning, and thank you for the introduction, Maps. I think before we go any further, there's just three words that I need to highlight. And those three words would be unprecedented, uncertain, unplanned. Those are the three words that I think best sum up 2020 as far as we know it so far. COVID-19 has brought the world to a halt, and with it, the postponement of major events. But instead of panicking, we decided to do what all good businesses need to do, and we decided to pivot. So we've pivoted the way we do things this year. This year, we've taken the Sunday Times Gen X campaign to the whole next level with our pre-awards online discussion series, which I'm hoping you're familiar with. And today we host our first ever Sunday Times Gen Next Awards ceremony online. The Sunday Times Gen Next event, now in its 16th year, is a leading annual youth brand preference and consumer behavior event. The results of the survey conducted by our 2020 partner, HDI Youth Consultancy, are particularly relevant to brands and advertisers. In saying this, effective 1st of June, specialist agency HDI Youth Consultancy merged with leading business and marketing strategy consultancy Yellowwood. HDI has run the Gen X survey for the last 16 years, providing meaningful insight into the minds of South African youth. Now, all youth capabilities, including the annually anticipated Gen X Youth Survey, will be enhanced by the strategic might of Yellowwood, headed by the MD Rafilwe Maluleke. Housed within an award-winning collective of TBA, the merged entity is geared towards maximizing insights, covering the full spectrum of the SA youth market. We would like to extend our appreciation to all our 2020 commercial partners. We sincerely value their support for this initiative. I'd also like to thank our loyal clients and our new clients for their support, especially in today's ever-changing dynamic marketing environment. In keeping with our 2020 theme, we look forward to celebrating the brands that have kept up with youth trends, addressed youth tensions, and uplifted the various youth tribes that make up the South African youth scene today. Without further ado, let's get the show on the road. Wishing all the nominated brands good luck. Thank you.
Thank you so much for those words, Eben. So, just over 6,000 young South African voices were heard for this year's Gen Next survey. Connecting with youth means getting to grips with their culture and behavior.
For us guys, it's very difficult because we grew up thinking, you know what, you have to be like this as a guy, or only women must smell nicer, or they must have the most expensive colognes, or whatever the case might be, and they must be the only ones who take care of their skin. But no, now we are here and it's 2020, so I drink a lot of water. There's this thing that I do, I don't know where I got it, but each and every day, during the day rather, I drink about 1.5 liters of water, and then each and every day before I could doze off, I have a liter of water because I want, very nice clear skin, I want nice teeth, nice smile, all about that. And then I don't compromise on the products that I use for my hygiene and also how I smell. So I don't mind spending a lot of money in how I smell. I don't mind spending a lot of money in products that are gonna make me look good for on my face or on my body as well. I'm a sucker for nice skin. I'm a sucker for smelling good, and I'm a sucker for, just being healthy as a person and showing people out there that you don't have to be a girl in order for you to take care of yourself. So yeah.
If you ask me, those definitely sound like some youngsters who know exactly what they're talking about. Now, for our first set of awards in the image and grooming category. First up, who's dressed for success in the coolest clothing brand category? Third place, Red Bat. Second place, Adidas. And getting a giant tick in first place, Nike. From killer contouring to Kylie-inspired pouts, makeup keeps our youth looking on point. But let's see which coolest makeup brand is on fleek. Third place, Pond's. Second place, Revlon. And taking first place yet again, it is Avon. When it comes to lush hair, something I don't have, the youth definitely care. Let's find out who's whipping heads in the coolest hair care product category. Third place, Avon. Second place, Dove. And a fabulous first yet again, it's Dark and Lovely. Okay, so let's see whose shoes are made for walking in the coolest shoe footwear brands. Third place,
Fila.
Second place, Adidas. And the winner for 2020 is Nike. Who's the freshest when it comes to the coolest female deodorant? In third place, Adidas. Second place, Nivea. And the winner is Playgirl. We know who the freshest female deodorant is, but who rates top when it comes to the coolest male deodorant? Third place, English Blazer. Second place, Playboy. And in first place, Nivea Men. Let's find out whose threads are giving thrills in the coolest clothing store category. In third place, Total Sports. Second place, Mr. Price. And the winner for 2020, Sportsy. Now let's take a look at who keeps the youth looking fresh from tip to toe in the coolest specialist health, beauty and accessory store category. Third place, Woolworths. Second place, Dis-Chem. And number one this time goes to Clicks. Malls have always been a youth hangout favorite, but let's see who this year's coolest shopping mall goes to. Third place, Sandton City. Second place, Gateway Theatre of Shopping. And taking first place, let's give it up for Mall of Africa. A big congratulations to all the winners thus far. Now, we're at day, 1,750 it feels like, and the next awards are for media and technology, especially in a world where we need that more than ever to keep ourselves entertained.
Three words: relevance, relevance, relevance. You need to stay abreast of what's happening, and you need to be able to find a way to put it across instead of saying, yes, Corona is bad. Find a way of telling us, how do you guys as a brand feel about this? How do you feel that your consumers feel about it? And speak to that, be relatable, so you can't just, if your target market is young people, you can't now use, okay, guys, this is what's happening. Yeah, that's cool. Goodbye. So you need to find a way that will make us laugh. Start a challenge. Now we have the influencer challenge that's going on, and everybody's doing it. So find a way to do it. Put it in your ads. Put it in your social media. You do the influencer challenge and show us that, you are one with us. So I think that's the best way to do that.
The digital world is bringing a tsunami of change that will dramatically affect how we interact with and adapt to technology and our changing world. We're a generation driven by double taps, likes, follows, and retweets, and we'll find out who brings these best in the next category. Coolest cell phone. In third place, Huawei. In second place, and I must admit a personal favorite, Samsung. And the phone that now has the edge in first place is Apple iPhone. Let's see who has been keeping us operational during online school in the coolest computer brand. Third place, Hisense. In second place, Samsung. And the winner is Apple Mac. Instead of listening to the teachers during online classes, let's find out who has actually been keeping our attention in the coolest computer games. Third place, Need for Speed. In second place, Grand Theft Auto. And the winner is FIFA. With gaming being on top of the youth's minds and fingertips and keeping them occupied during lockdown, exploring their favorite games on the coolest console is imperative. Third place, Xbox 360e. Second place, Xbox One X. And in such a big battle for gaming supremacy, the winner this year is PlayStation 4 Pro. The youth like technology that provides food on demand. And the food delivery app that has the most variety, is the fastest, and most importantly is the coolest, are the following. Third place, Eat24. In second place, Uber Eats. And delivering fast and hot across South Africa, the winner is Mr. D Food. Whether we like it or not, and as much as some people may claim that our smart devices are making us a little dumber, like our smartphones, the reality is that smart technology has revolutionized everything. And you don't need a mask to shop at home. Just one of the ways that smart technology is making things easier. So let's find out who is the coolest online fashion store or app. In third place, Zara. In second place, Mr. Price. And in first place, Take-A-Lot. Now, for many of us out there, including myself, to get me excited about a product, I need great, clever wordplay and incredible visuals. But in which places do those grab my attention most? And this category explores exactly that. This category is the coolest advertising medium. Third place, Instagram. Second place, YouTube. And in first place, Facebook. If there's one thing that we've missed during this period, it is the socialization with all of our favorite people, our friends and our family. And thank goodness we've got these different social media platforms that has been able to connect each and every one of us. With that said, who is keeping us up to date with our friends during lockdown? Let's see the coolest social media platform. Third place, Facebook. In second place, Instagram. And the 2020 winner, you know it, and you're probably messaging on it right now, WhatsApp. Now that we get to spend lots of time at home, who is keeping us sane in the coolest TV, streaming, and content platforms? Third place, Netflix. In second place, YouTube. And taking first place, DSTV. When it comes to fist pumping and squeaking some techie, these are the coolest TV music channels. Third place, MTV Base. Second place, Trace Urban. And without missing a beat, number 1 is Channel O. All right, now let's find out which are the coolest TV channels keeping imaginations alive. Third place, Trace Urban. In second place, Mzansi Magic. And taking first place, keeping kids entertained all over South Africa, Cartoon Network. Which shows have the youth glued to their screens? We'll find out in the coolest TV soaps category. In third place, Empire. Second place, The Queen. And first place this year goes to Uzalo. With times having changed drastically, we've been forced to stay at home, which has made it a whole lot harder to listen to some of our favorite radio stations while we drive on our way to work or to school. But thank goodness to technology, we're able to stream on our devices and listen on our television sets. With that said, which stations are dominating the airwaves in the coolest radio stations category? Third place, Jozi FM. In second place, Ukhozi FM. And in first place, the ruler of radio for the 8th year running, let's give a massive round of applause to Metro FM. Youth absolutely cannot live without their phones. But who's the coolest telecoms provider who keeps them connected? Third place, MTN. In second place, Vodacom. And taking the top spot, Telkom Mobile. Congratulations to all the winners so far. Now let's see what's up in the world of consumer goods, retail, and services.
Customer service and quality product. I think those two are definitely top. I feel like if I go there and my experience isn't enjoyable, I'm not going to want to buy anything, even if I did come for something specific and I know you're the only shop that has it.
I don't like it when I go to a place and I'm not treated well, or there's a lot of ageism, or and I feel some type of way. So good customer services, your quality needs to be amazing.
Who do youth trust with their investments? We'll find out in the coolest bank category. In third place, Standard Bank. In second place, F&B. And banking first place is Capitec. Lately, we haven't been able to visit them as often as we'd like. But who is fueled to take first place in the coolest petrol station category? In third place, Caltex. In second place, Total. And there's still number one yet again, Engen. Education is the number one way that the youth can get ahead. Helping them with that is the coolest stationery. Third place, Checkers. Second place, C&A. And in first place, you always win at Game. Rethinking requirements, offering fresh perspectives, and grooming the best of the best. Who has come out on top in the coolest colleges category? In third place, Varsity College. In second place, Rosebank College. Who has graduated top of their class? Coolest College of 2020, as voted for by the youth, is the College of Cape Town. Deciding on where to go for tertiary education is probably one of the toughest decisions you can make, but it can make or break your future. So let's see who comes out tops in the coolest university category. Third place, UNISA. Second place, University of Johannesburg. And achieving cum laude, University of Cape Town. The coolest toy category is important because toy stores evoke imagination and education through play. Third place, the Crazy Store. Second place, game. And in first place, putting joy in kids' hearts and smiles on parents' faces, Toys R Us. We all know that the youth control what goes in the trolley, but we'll find out where in the coolest grocery store. Third place, Checkers. Second place, Pick and Pay. And they have kept it going, kept it flowing like the water. Woolworths Food. Now let's find out which are the coolest eat-out places. Third place, Wimpy. Second place, and home of numerous birthday parties, Spur. And keeping us laughing through lockdown with their on-point ads and food, Nando's. So where does the youth of South Africa go to grab a quick bite? Well, we'll find out and see in the coolest fast food place category. Third place, Burger King. In second place, KFC. And with the youth loving it in first place, yet again, it's McDonald's. Which coolest energy product is keeping the youth ready and raring to go? Third place, Monster Energy Drink. Second place, Powerade. And in first place, giving us wings in 2020, Red Bull Energy Drink. Let's find out who keeps the best can in the cupboard with the coolest tint food. Third place, All Gold. Second place, Lucky Star. And the winner, Cool, the best you can do. How do youth get their day started? We'll find out in the coolest breakfast cereal category. Third place, Jungle Oats. Second place, Nestle Milo. And taking first place victory is a household favorite, Kellogg's Corn Flakes. Now time to find out who's melting the hearts of youth in the coolest chocolate category. Third place, Ferrero Rocher. Second place, Cadbury Dairy Milk. And giving you 25 hours of energy in a day, of course, it's bar one. When the hunger pangs strike, which is the coolest snack that the youth look for? Third place, Simba Chips. Second place, Lay's. And still bolder than ever, it's Doritos. Now let's see who has the sugar, spice, and all things nice to be the coolest sweet this year. In third place, Smarties. Second place, Jelly Tots. And they still haven't stopped. Pin Pop has taken the super sweet #1 spot yet again. Which coolest cold drink is on the lips of the youth? Well, let's find out. Third place, Appletizer. In second place, Fanta. And tasting the feeling of 16 wins in a row, yet again, Coca-Cola. Okay, so we know which the coolest drink is, but who wins in the coolest dairy drink category? Third place, Ultramel Custard. Second place, Tropica. And the winner in this category for 2020, it's Nestle Hot Chocolate. Now let's enter the flashy world of leisure, fame, and fortune for our next set of shiny awards.
I would think of luxury brands, so like Louis Vuitton, Gucci, Burberry, Versace, etc., and cars and mansions. And also, maybe you don't necessarily spend your money on materialistic things, but you have built a brand by you've invested in it. So depending on how big your brand is, that's what's flashy to me. Or when you speak a certain way, or you know what you're saying and you get your point across, for me, it's not always materialistic. It's more about the type of person that you are and the way that you do things.
To describe a flashy life, I think, like Janet said, by investing into a brand and investing into your company, and also living a life with flashy cars, flashy mansions. But I also think that they take a lot of care to their health. They go to gyms and they spend a lot of money on making sure that their diets are balanced.
First up, let's find out whose suites are the sweetest in the coolest hotel group. Third place, Hilton Hotels and Resorts. Second place, Sun International. And in first place, as perfect as our national flower, number 1 goes to Protea Hotels. There's always something fun to do at the coolest local entertainment place. Third place, Ushaka Marine World. Second place, Sun City. And taking us on the most exciting ride, yep, you guessed it, Gold Reef City. Brands are always dicing for this spot, but let's see who's revved up to be 2020's coolest motor vehicle. In third place, BMW. In second place, Lamborghini. And it's the best or nothing for Mercedes-Benz, who has raced their way to the top yet again. Let's find out whose sounds dominate the dance floor in the coolest local DJ category. Third place, DJ Zintle. Second place, Black Coffee. And this year's winner, Kabza de Small. And now on to SA's dashing divas. Let's look at the coolest local female celebrity. Third place, Lady Zamar. Second place, DJ Zintle. Acting tough like John Cena, at number 1 this year, Shaw Majosi. And now, who are the daring dudes in the coolest local male celebrity category? Third place, Kabza de Small. In second place, Trevor Noah. And the winner for 2020, the celebrity that is putting out hit after hit, even during lockdown, let's give it up for Nasty C. Moving on to our sporty superstars, let's have a look at the coolest local sportsperson of 2020. Third place, he's making massive waves in Europe, Percy Tau. Second place, he's so good they had to make a song about him, Teminkosi Lodge. And in first place, with his team, he brought home the World Cup trophy and unified a nation. Siya Kolisi. Let's have a look at which hotshots make it as the coolest online influencer. Third place, and trying to keep up, it's Kim Kardashian. Second place, as fabulous as ever, Somizi. And number 1 goes to television presenter, radio personality, businesswoman, producer, actress, and philanthropist, Bonang Mateba. We now move on to the last and most anticipated awards as we recognize the uber cool winners.
For me, uber cool means breaking new ground. It means you are constantly stepping to push the boundaries. You're constantly trying to find something new that will catch somebody's eye. You're not just content with the tried and tested method. You're always trying to find something new, and you're able to get people to like it as well.
As for me, Uber cool. The first thing that comes to mind is Uber. So it means I'll get there. Like it's already there. It'll get to you there. So being cool, it means that you somebody that is you can always know when you go to that person is cool. There's always something about him that's new, that is unique, as Buseletso says. Like there's always some fun vibe going on with you. There's always something that catches the eye, that attracts you to that person. So it's always about not looking like another person. It's just being the center of attraction to everything, the focal point of something that might be going on, but for yours it's unique and it attracts the eye. So that's uber cool for me.
Well, to me, uber cool means innovation. First things first. If you're innovative enough to come up with new strategies on how to do a certain thing, and then also getting the audience that you deserve as a brand, means you are uber cool. And again, if you're always striving for success, and yeah, that's what uber cool means to me.
Campaigns make a difference, and the youth are taking notice of each and every one of them. Who has won over the hearts and minds of today's youth in the coolest campaign targeted at youth category? Third place, Soul Buddies. Second place, Love Life. And the winner is Speak Out. When it comes to choosing the coolest company, the youth weigh in on what they're like as an employer. So let's see who made the cut. Third place, Apple. Second place, BMW. And taking another #1 spot for these awards, Mercedes-Benz. The final award celebrates the ultimate definition of cool. This is the brand that the youth think is the coolest overall. Third place, Samsung. Second place, Apple. And once again, just like in 2019, the youth have spoken. 2020's overall coolest brand winner is Nike. And that brings us to the end of the 2020 Gen Next Awards, our 2020 partners for this wonderful event. Those are Shell, Proudly SA, Mall of Africa, and Cliff Central. Thank you so much for watching, albeit from the comfort of your homes. We hope you enjoyed our virtual awards, but don't worry, next year we will be back celebrating together in person. Congratulations to all those finalists and winners. You are officially the coolest of the cool. I can't wait for the next Gen Next edition, year 17. And don't worry, I'll work on my cool factor. For now, stay safe, wash your hands, wear a mask, and keep that social distance. Goodbye from me, your host, Maps Mapunyane.